everyone! Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh no. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. Sorry, it's so funny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and nothing is going to be stopping me from filming these videos. Losing my voice, getting sick, nothing is going to be stopping me. I may sound funny, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. I have a tea here with me instead of a Red Bull, and it has a lot of honey in it, so... Well, it's actually really good. Honestly, I took like 2 days off, and as I said, in those 2 days I uploaded videos too, but it's getting to the stage where my voice is getting worse and worse every day that I feel like just doing this.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we will be shit-talking one of the following: Tana Mongo, James Charles, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Trisha Paytas, or others.
I feel like just doing that at this stage. Okay, but seriously, let's get into this video. Sorry, try taking me seriously. I'm so threatening right now. So everyone, I posted a video on this yesterday, which you should really watch for context. I include the tweets back and forth between James and the company girl who he called out, and his really angry Instagram stories. Now we're gonna rewatch the Instagram stories right here, right now, but if you wanna see the other things, which is very important to this story, you have to watch that video, so it will be linked to the top of the description. But, so for a little bit of summary, James Charles got a PR package from a girl called Lauren Conrad, who I have found out through my audience educating me, who has been in this industry a lot longer than James Charles, so he really has no place to really be speaking up. Let's get that out of the way first, okay? And so then he posted this on his Instagram story, going off on her for a PR package that he received, which he didn't pay for. PR is literally, you do not pay for it. And he was so angry, like literally the most angry we've ever seen James Charles. So we gotta watch this first for a little bit of context, then we'll move on, okay? So, if you've seen this before, please bear with me, but it's really important to the story, so.
Okay, so I've already been having a really weird day.
Aww.
Maybe one day I'll tell you guys about it, but honestly,
Can't wait.
because I probably can't.
Aww.
But I've just been really sitting here thinking like, wow, could this actually get any weirder or any
Yes,
worse?
it can.
And it just did. I just opened a PR package from a new makeup brand from Summit.
Oh my god, the new makeup brand. You're so shady, James. Oh my god, shady queen.
Who has no business having a makeup brand. And
Do you? What makes it having the business to have a makeup brand? What is it, James? Also, I said this in my last video, but he only seems to attack women.
And I just wanted to show you guys some of these products, okay?
Ooh.
This is the liquid highlighter that I just...
Not just wanting to show us some of the products, he wants to show us some of the products. Ooh, exciting. I can't wait.
Opened up. Notice anything weird about it? There's no highlighter in there, nor is there a cap, and it's not even sealed.
My
like
goodness.
I actually just received this piece of plastic
No
in your
way.
box.
Whoa.
I'm gonna cover the brand.
Oh, good boy.
This is the eyeliner that I just got.
Looking at me, so nice covering the brand, but if you look right here, you can see the brand name. Ooh,
Eyeliner
good job,
that I just got.
James.
You notice the tip is white, right? That's because there's no ink in the actual...
Thank you for the demonstration, James. Thank you so much. I just wanted to know if I wasn't believing you that there was nothing in there. But you know what? Now I believe you. Thank you, James. Like, how the fuck does he want us to respond to this? Someone commented on my post on Twitter and was like, YouTubers do this so that their mob mentality audience can attack the brand. So he knows what he's doing.
Or pen. Like, stop making makeup brands. Stop!
And so I had this conversation in my last video, but I said, I've personally never seen James Charles this angry, and I don't know why he's this angry, like what's going on behind the scenes, you know what I mean? I'm not going to assume anything, but let's watch this and then we can get over and done with it.
Stop!
And then he went on, like, later.
You guys?
I got it so funny.
Okay, I've calmed down since the last Instagram story.
Yay!
I came outside to sit by the pool for a few minutes and just like get a breath of fresh air. I don't know what it is, but today is just not. It's just bad. I truly feel like I'm being tested by the universe. I feel like reality show cameras are about to like...
The universe. Let's test James Charles. I'm sure that's how they go.
Walk out and be like, haha, gotcha, at any second right now. Like, is anybody else feeling that way? I hope everyone's having a better Wednesday than I am, that's for sure.
Aww, we are by the looks of it. Okay, so now that you have that little bit of context, I've made my opinion very clear on that, so watch the first video if you want to see that. But now, James Charles was paparazzi'd by the Hollywood Fix. Now, the Hollywood Fix are literally getting their way around everywhere. Like, this man who runs this is literally everywhere. And you know what? Like, props to you for being at everywhere at once, but it's only you. Like, you know what I mean? I don't appreciate paparazzi culture, but I understand that that's your job, and it's kind of like how this is his job, but a full privacy thing. I'll get into my opinions on paparazzi one day, but these YouTubers love it. Like, they call it up themselves, they organize it, so we can't, like, completely fault the paparazzi guy when it comes to YouTubers, because they organize it. They're like, I'm having a party here, be there. You know what I mean? And if you don't believe me, many YouTubers have literally spoken up about the fact they've done that for themselves or their friends, so, you know what I mean? It's, like, not a bizarre concept. So the Hollywood Fix actually interviewed James while he was walking, and they brought up this. Now, keep in mind, James did this to Alicia Keys, which I brought up. He attacked her for not being ready to have a makeup brand, and he didn't think she deserved one or whatever, and then got backlash, apologized, said he would do better, then did the exact same thing to another woman in the industry who's been in this industry longer than he has. Like, what up with that? So, we're gonna watch the interview, actually. So, by the way, also, the Hollywood Fix's video will be linked at the description below. This is their video, as you can see, the Hollywood Fix. So, thank you, the Hollywood Fix, for having this video that we can react to and talk about. But, let's get into it. So, here we go.
I've been incredible.
Oh my god, he's wearing a mask now. I wonder what the difference is. Probably because he got called out for it. You can't even fucking understand what I'm saying. This is,
opportunity for you today, Jay. I'd like to introduce you to this is my new makeup line.
Okay, Dr. Pepper.
It's empty. You don't have to actually take it. But
Oh my god.
Yeah. So is that the new trend now, just to send you empty bottles of plastic to pitch a product?
No, it was a genuine mistake, and it was from Lauren Conrad. She reached out to me, and we both talked it out with each other, and we're completely fine.
Okay.
I had such a bad day yesterday for just a bunch of stupid reasons, and opening that PR box up literally was like, something has to be going on in the universe today, and it's just weird energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we reached out to each other privately, and that's definitely all that matters. So
oh my god. Yeah, I saw your story. I was dying laughing.
That's definitely all that matters, James. Not the fact that you probably affected her sales. The ego! Oh my god.
I was like, this is hilarious.
It was so fun.
So, the Hollywood Fix guy went, I watched it and it was so funny, and James goes, yeah. This man, James, literally changes his opinion based on who he's around and what narrative they're betraying of it. Oh my god, it's so funny. James goes, yeah, it is so funny. Someone goes, oh, that wasn't so good. He was like, yeah, that wasn't so good. You know what I mean?
Funny, I've never had that happen before, but
it's so funny.
Like that all the time.
So funny.
What's going on with all these people trying to come out with makeup lines?
I don't know, I mean, makeup is such an amazing industry, obviously, and there's a lot of people that are involved with it, and a lot of times, too, there's quite a lot of money as well, so I think that there's a lot of people involved that, you know, really want to come out with a cool line, and sometimes people get involved for the wrong reasons as well, but it's really not my position to ever say.
But you just did. You said it's not your position. Oh, is this like you now saying how you said that during the Alicia Keys, that it's not your position? So should we wait another 5 days until you attack another woman in the industry and basically call her out for doing the same thing, and then this will happen again? Because this is such a cycle, James. James, we have defended you. The comments on my first video talking about this are very upset with you. These are people in my comment section who were defending you as well. Like, you've disappointed so many people, and so many people are like, I don't understand how James Charles is gonna say this about other people whenever he knows what backlash means whenever it happens to him. You know what I mean? Backlash happens to him, and he's affected, and he's sad, and oh my god, cancel culture is the worst. And then he does it to other people, then retracts it whenever it's not, you know, perceived the way he wants. He said it was meant to be funny, and that he was doing it to be funny, you know what I mean? The same thing Shane said. It's like they're taking a page out of each other's book, and no one's making that connection. And in my first video, I said that the parallel between him and Shane in their apologies where they said, oh, it was meant to be funny, and people took it the other way. It's like, and everyone's comparing it, and like, this is scary how they both ran to do the same defensive, it was meant to be funny. It's so weird, and it kind of just is like, yeah, they're like all like this. They're all on the same level. You can have your favorites and you can like some more than others, but at the end of the day, they're literally the exact same because they handle all these things the exact same, and they think it's cancel culture instead of being held accountable. Like if someone did this to your brand, you would have went after them. And also, James Charles was not this angry that he was in his Instagram stories whenever Shane was coming after him, whenever Jeffrey was coming after him, whenever Teddy was coming after him. So I don't understand how he's coming after just this random girl random for him, but Lauren Conrad, who's been in this industry for a long ass fucking time. Like, I didn't know who she was, but that doesn't mean that she's a nobody. People educated me and was like, yes, she's been in this for a long time, and you know what? Good for her, and we will be supporting her products. I won't be buying them, but like, in theory, I'll be supporting. I don't know, I think it's so weird. Like, so weird. I don't understand what his morals were. I don't understand what he thought was going to happen. Did he think people were going to be like, oh my god, yes, let's cancel her because she sent a PR package to him that didn't have the stuff inside of it? Technically it did, by the way, because it had the stuff, it just didn't have the ingredient. But I also think from a brand point of view, it makes you look so much better if you handle this privately. And now the fact that you're like saying to the Hollywood Fix, yeah, it was funny, it's not a good look. And especially it contradicts you releasing a statement saying sorry. Do you not see how this works? I just want to let you all know as well, I've been talking to a lot of drama channels and commentary channels that you all watch. And they're all on the same page about this. Some of them who are friends with James, they're like, this is so bad. Why is your ego going up? And it's like, everyone is scared that something else is going to happen with him being cancelled in a big way because his ego is actually, in my opinion, and a lot of their opinions, worse than the drama that happened before. His ego back then was really big, but now it's almost like, nobody can cancel me, I'll do something, it'll get a reaction, I'll apologize and move on. Someone literally tweeted me and was like, I'm so tired of this repetitive doing something bad, then apologizing and being like, and I'm done with it. And I think people wouldn't be coming after this situation, including myself. I'm going to be really honest, if the Alicia Keys thing hadn't happened right before, because the Alicia Keys thing happened and I was so angry, I made a couple of videos on that, and then this thing happened and I was super angry even more. But I think if the Alicia Keys thing hadn't happened, I probably would have been like, you know what I mean? Because from a brand's point of view as well, Lauren Conrad packed the packaging for the PR herself, and she is at fault. But now she's getting so many hateful tweets and stuff being like, you should be fired and all. Fired from her own company? Make it make sense. And so, it's so fucking weird to me, and I don't understand why James would do this, because now his, like, army are coming after her. For what? Not providing the free products that he's probably received since doing that Instagram story? And it's all well whenever James does something and then he comes online and he's like, yeah, I handled it in private. It's like, James, you said yourself in your No More Lies video, if it started publicly, let's finish it publicly. So where's that same energy now? You start something publicly with someone who didn't want something, and then you're gonna handle it privately? Keep up the same energy, James. Because I don't know about a lot of your fans or whatever, but people like me can keep together with the timeline that you're trying to create. And from the No More Lies video to now, there's a lot of contradictions. It's a bit weird, James. And James, whenever this happened, I tried to see the good in this. I was like, okay, maybe the Instagram story isn't that bad. Maybe his tweets aren't that bad. Maybe he just didn't do the same thing he did with the Alicia Keys because he would know better. And I went in with that mindset, and I literally, my jaw dropped when I watched your Instagram story because I was like, this man is so angry. What are you so angry for? And it's like, time out, you know what I mean? Time out, sit on the chair, time out. And someone was in my DMs and they were saying this is like the blue tick privilege, and I completely agree with this. If you realize your influencers who have the blue tick will come after a company because they know that they'll start a shitstorm because they have the blue tick. They will be prioritized, and it's also their army coming after them. You see this with YouTubers coming after restaurants if they had a bad experience or something like that. And so coming at it with your Instagram story that has 20 million views is really bad for her. And Lauren Conrad's apology was just being like, I packaged it and I made a mistake and I'm so sorry. And she explained it well, that she was doing the filler products inside before the product was actually inside the product to see if everything would fit inside the PR package. A completely understandable reason, and just the fact that it makes him look so much worse than this. So guys, I want to know what your opinion is. By the way, remember that if you comment your opinion on this entire situation on this video or my last one, I will be doing a video in which I read out everyone's opinions on this. Sorry, I have a lot of just, built up like opinions on this because I'm so angry that there's this repetitive behavior, and it's kind of like, oh, I'll do something, then I'll apologize, and then I'll do it, apologize. So I'm sorry that I haven't read out opinions on my last two videos, but that will be coming with an entire video on that. So just know if you comment, all good. So I love you. Thank you so much for watching. James, please do better and realize your impact. I'll see you in my next one, and bye. Mwah. Pray for my voice, please.